Hey cake dolls, welcome back family. Give me a hug. Yes, I feel like every time I get on camera with you guys I have a new hairstyle. Yes, are you loving the straight hair though? I am. Like, I'm loving it, even though it's literally burning me up. Like, it's like putting me 10 degrees hotter than everyone else outside. It's ridiculous. But I will put the description of this hair in the description box so you guys could go check it out. But welcome back family, and if you're new to the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button somewhere down there and join this family because you're definitely gonna want to. Funny part is I'm loving this sleigh, but I am actually sweating, so let's try to get this video in not 40 minutes, Crystal. And I'm actually going nowhere, so yeah, y'all gonna appreciate this today, auntie. You're gonna appreciate it, okay? So we already know, let me calm myself down. We know what the title of the video is. It is about my weight gain journey, which is not a purpose weight gain journey. And you guys might not understand what the weight gain is because since I started my channel, I've pretty much been this weight and kind of lost some pounds since I started. So I'm going to insert some pictures of what I've looked like before I started gaining my weight, which started about 3 years back, but we're gonna get into that. So you guys are gonna see some pictures of 3 years before and beforehand, before I started gaining weight, because you guys are not familiar with me being anywhere but this size. So my weight gain started in, I would say between 2013 and 2014. So in between that year, I was away at school, and when I came home, pretty much, I started my relationship with Raheem. And the weight started then, and I just kind of put it into happy weight. You know, when you first get into a relationship, you guys are going out on dates, we are always eating, everything is revolved around eating together because that's the place to everybody's happy place. But then it started to get a little bit much. So we're gonna get a little personal. I don't know. Yeah, let's get that. We're gonna get a little personal. So with the weight gain, I started to miss a lot of monthlies. Possibly between 4 and 6 months. I know what you're thinking. How dare you go 4 to 6 months without a period and not go to the doctor? Listen, honey, I took tests. They were all negative. Don't come for me. They were all negative. I kind of just went through my whole summer not worried about it. Started school not worried about it. But then between fall and winter, I was just like, okay, what's going on? This is not normal. What I can say is, backtracking a couple years before in high school, is that it happened before. I missed a period. I missed months of a period, and I went and got checked out, and I wasn't worried about pregnancy because at that time I wasn't doing nada, as you shouldn't be in high school. But what happened? I got my blood drawn, and I was told, well, results coming back, I was told that my testosterone level was a little higher than normal, as it should be, as my age and my weight, height, all of that stuff. It was too high. So they gave me, I believe, some estrogen pills. It wasn't birth control. They gave me some estrogen pills. I think it was maybe 10 days. And after the 10 days, my period came. So after that period came, it was back to regular. No problems. I believe this is going maybe 3.5 years later. This cycle starts again, forwarding back to 2014. So I take myself to my GYN and I tell them the history of this before. I've missed periods before. They told me this was the case, but now it's happening again for a longer period of time. I'm concerned. They do the same test, different, well, result. So I get diagnosed with PCOS, and if you don't know what that is, that's polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it is a lot of crap, I'm telling you. It's a hormone dysfunction of your body, and how I like to explain it is that your hormones are distributed to your brain, and your ovarian is obviously within your ovaries. So my brain, the brain is chaotically distributing the hormones to my vajayjay, I like to say Cocobongo. Hey girl. It is chaotically distributing hormones to my, Valerie, and it's messing pretty much my whole body up. I like to think of it as the travel stream down there is so chaotic, it messes up everything. So that's how it works. Physically looking at it, if you guys have seen those very disgusting but satisfying videos of doctors extracting cysts and blackheads off the skin, that is what is on my ovaries. I have had ultrasounds done, and it's literally your uterus and your ovaries on this side, and there are little dots, kind of like pimples, on both. Because of that blockage, I do not surpass any eggs. Because of the hormone imbalance, I also do not develop any. So there's both a blockage there. I don't develop any eggs, meaning I do not ovulate, meaning I do not menstruate. I sound like a good teacher right now. You're learning here, take note. So back to the hormone. Because I have a higher testosterone level, which I like to think about it, because I like to explain it to other people, because you hear a diagnosis and everybody's just like, what's wrong with you? Nothing really, but a lot at the same time. As a female, I like to think of it as an 80-20 rule. We have 80% estrogen, 20% testosterone, and I'm more like a 60-40, maybe 70-30, maybe 70-30. Some of the extreme side effects to PCOS that I personally have is massive weight gain. I've gained over 85 pounds. And to explain the weight gain in scientific explanation would be a lot, so I'm not going to go into that. It's just one of the extreme side effects, which I'm obviously dealing with. It is also absence of menstrual, which I'm dealing with. It is also infertility. Obviously, because I don't ovulate, I don't produce eggs. If I don't produce eggs, I cannot have babies. I also get a lot of facial hair, and I mean thick black facial hair, like from here all the way around my face, my neck, my chest, everything. Tweezers and facial hair is my best friend. Like, you guys can see, I'm a pretty girly girl. I don't think any girl wants to walk around, unless they're like transitioning, wants to walk around with thick black hair on their face. It's not cute at all. It's so annoying because it grows in hours. I've never had hair grow so that fast. I would tweeze at like 7 a.m. At 9 a.m. I have a stubble. It is so crazy. I literally just want to rip my skin off. If I could afford laser, I would definitely be doing it. It is so irritating. Sometimes I definitely get so annoyed and I kind of just let it go. Let it go and let it grow for like a week and stuff. But then it's just like you can literally see it because it's so thick and so black and so... I told you we're gonna get personal, so don't even... The last side effects that I do unfortunately have is depression. I have been diagnosed with depression and anxiety and have been through a lot with it. It is really not a joke, guys. It's Because it's a hormone imbalance and hormones get distributed from your brain, obviously the chaotic distribution definitely deals with your emotions. And the depression can stem from anything, really. I'm a naturally sensitive person. I have, if you know me personally, I have a really strong outer core. I'm still outer core. In the inside, I am a cloud that you blow me too hard and I whisk away. And the depression has made me even more sensitive, unfortunately. And the depression is for my daily outside life plus my diagnosis. Because of my weight gain, because of my facial hair, because of my infertility, this is something that I have to deal with on a daily basis. Maybe not, the infertility doesn't bother me every single day, but it definitely bothers me because I want to be a mom someday. The facial hair bothers me pretty much every single day because of how fast it grows. The weight gain, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm talking fast. The weight gain bothers me pretty much every day because I'm a different person. I went from a size 6'8" to plus size. That's a lot. Like, that's a big change. I'm not like a 3X or anything. I'm still very close to being that size. Not very close. I'm still pretty close. But well, that's a whole different topic. We'll talk about that. But it does take a toll on me. I can't say I get into a deep depression every single day where I can't function, but does it make me sad? Yes. Do I have to still keep going? Absolutely. On different days, does it really take a toll on my day where I can't function and I can't talk and I can't communicate with anyone? Absolutely. So I used to work with at my old job, I used to work with younger girls who are about to go in middle school. Girls going into high school, they had lots of questions, and you know, we talk about monthlies and we talk about weight gain, and I try as best as I can. That's why I have my, what is the word, I can't remember the word, like my first grade explanations of my story. And they'll ask, so if you gain so much weight, why don't you just exercise? Because of my condition, exercising, it makes it 2 times harder, like, for me to just go out and exercise. It's not as easy as you guys think. I have to change my diet, which is not the easiest thing, being that I love carbs. Oh gosh. Dieting, exercising, and taking medication for my hormone imbalance. So that's a lot for a person like me who's literally busy every single day of the week. Literally 7 days a week. It's a lot for me to go to work, handle what I need to handle, do what I gotta do, and then go to the gym. Even though this summer I'm definitely gonna start. I'm not gonna wait until winter time for it to be a New Year's resolution or first summer 18. I'm gonna start now. I'm really gonna try to dedicate myself and starting now to see if I really push myself, how it would go. So you guys stay tuned for that one too. In all, well, I feel like I mainly spoke about my condition more than I spoke about my weight, or did I? But in all, this is something that I deal with. This is something that I've been afraid to talk about on my channel because I don't know, it's an uncomfortable situation when you speak about your weight, when you speak about a diagnosis in general. People have comments, people have things to say, people have questions that might be uncomfortable for me to speak about, and it's a kind of feeling. But I'm stronger every single day. I'm dealing with it every single day. I want to update you guys. I have an appointment coming up soon. I want to update you guys. and I want to be able to openly speak about who I am. We're family, right? And I feel like my family knows, my personal family knows, and you guys are my family, so you guys should know. We're gonna get personal, we're gonna have fun. I'm thinking about recording this look, even though it's really maybe I've been talking for too long. It's really basic, but I'm loving it with this scarf and everything. It's really giving me Instagram vibes, and this highlight, if you guys can see. I need to invest myself into a new tripod and new lighting and a whole bunch of stuff that I need. But I'm loving this here, even though I need to get some curly and something less hot. Jeez. Woo! But thank you so very much, guys, for watching and staying with me. And I'm so proud of myself because I did not cry. Woohoo! Give me a thumbs up just for that. Give me a thumbs up just for not crying. And I promised myself, because I filmed this once before and I started to cry, and I promised myself I would not cry, and I did not even tear up this time. But please remember to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Give me a thumbs up for not crying. Comment below if you have PCOS, if you know someone with PCOS, if you have questions about PCOS. I'm definitely here to answer anybody who has questions, and your good words are always an encouragement. And thank you so much for watching, K family. Until next time, lovelies.